just to get into this place. Okay. I want to take a moment and okay, look at all of the stuff that's here. There's a lot of stuff here, both in terms of items and just like set design and artwork and effort, right? So much design work and man hours and time went into this part of this area, right?
Right.
Just to get here. Okay?
Okay.
I had to follow the main plot in the direction the main plot sends me to go. Okay, fine, whatever. Successfully navigate my way through a goblin ambush. Find the alchemy shop.
Yes.
Find the hatch to the cellar in the alchemy shop.
Yes.
Find the note that tells me to go through the hatch to the cellar in the alchemy shop. Find the secret lever hidden behind the bookcase in the hatch in the cellar in the alchemy shop in the village. Fight through an army of skeletons in the basement that was obscured by the secret lever behind the bookcase in the basement of the alchemy shop in the village. And then find the hidden mirror in the room that also had the skeletons behind the lever with the bookcase in the cellar of the alchemy shop in the village. Solve the mirror's puzzle. I had to do all of those things just to find this room.
Yep.
There is so much shit in this fucking video game.
It's a good room.
Fucking rules. This is not a complaint. This is not at all a complaint.
I have to say, anytime that you get really excited about this game, it feels a little bit like I won something.
There's so much shit. Okay.
I'm glad you're having fun.
I like
me
this.
Feel very fuzzy inside.
I like this video game. When this leather armor says 11, that's the AC given by the armor, right?
Yeah.
So if I was to go to, does your armor class show up here anywhere?
It's in the center of your character profile. I keep
there
gesturing
we go.
with my mouse like you can see it.
Okay, so this right now is lower AC than what? No, because it would be 13 plus 2.
Right. Yeah.
So this would be plus 1 AC.
Yeah. So what you have now would be up to 15.
Okay. So
it's good. It's good to have.
Yeah. It's better than the leather armor I'm currently wearing.
The downside of that specific armor is that when you're in combat with beasts, they do extra damage on you.
Oh. It does say that.
That's a good armor to keep around because there are going to be areas in the game that are like primarily undead enemies, kind of like this one that you were in. So it's definitely good to have. And if you end up not using it on Celeste for very long, there is another character who's good with it. I also just like the model on it.
Oh, it does look
nice.
good. Yeah, I
so
think we're gonna have that just to have that.
Yeah, fuck yeah. But there aren't like there are some beast type enemies in this section of the game. But there's not so many that you can't like kind of see them coming, I think.
Yeah.
Also, can I just say that like Celeste is just so pretty.
Yeah.
She's such a good character. I love her. I like looking at her face. She looks so skeptical all the time.
Chimera's locket grants its wearer the ability to cast dancing lights. Dancing lights is a neat little spell, but mostly this is a Gale present. Hey, Gale. Yeah, anything that I'm going to feed to Gale, I'm just going to send to Gale.
When he'll have a specific status effect on him when he has to do his thing. You'll just have to go into his inventory and take something out and put it into yours, because if the thing that you're trying to feed him is in his inventory, I guess he just doesn't look at his own goddamn pockets or something.
So he won't actually eat it?
Yeah, he won't actually eat it. It's like a dumb baby. You have to like take out the little bag of Cheerios and shake him in front of his face. He doesn't know they're there. There's no object permanent.
Well, we'll deal with it when we deal with it.
Yeah. Like, you can just send them to him, just like, and there's a way to go through his inventory without actually recruiting him and like putting him in your party.
So these
So it's a good idea. Just when it comes time to like give him his Cheerios, you just gotta put it back in your own pocket because pretend it was your idea, you know.
Okay, I have successfully cleared like 100 weight out of my inventory.
Fuck yeah!
Hooray!
Yay, organization.
Indeed. Hey, Will, I got a thing for you. Here.
Oh, shit-piddling toe rag! Never summon Shovel, never feed Shovel, now call Shovel!
You recognize the tiny fiend, a quasit. Wicked creatures, often used as familiars.
Love her.
Wait, you're not Illy?
I'm not. Yeah, we found you in a box.
The blacksmith, the teacher, the grocer, the baker, little piggies to the butcher.
Oh boy.
So, you're Shovel's master now. Fine.
Okay. Who's Illy?
Master Illy, wonderful. He tricks them, heals them, then they die. So sudden, so mysterious. Shovel comes, Shovel takes them, then we raise them, make them walk. Necromancer, your kind call him.
Yeah.
Fun, I call him.
What happened to him?
Don't know, don't care.
Oh.
Wait, are you horny? For the book. Illy never shuts up. Book this, book that. Blah.
Tell me more about this horny book.
Good with tongue. Good at cutting them out, too. Tell you secret.
Tell me
Illy
secret.
weak. Illy never finish book, but Master can do it. Read book, conquer book. Yes.
Okay. Excellent.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Great. There's a book. We must find this book. It is somewhere. Ooh. So there's a locked door in this room, behind the mirror, in the basement, behind the book. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. Watch how you go. There's a trap.
Great. I'm so glad that I sensed the trap I'm standing on.
Okay, so before you do anything, here's what to do when this happens. So on the side of the screen where the like group stealth is, there's also just like the group toggle.
Yes.
Go and hit that button. That separates everybody, and that lets you switch to another character without the one on the trap automatically running to like meet them.
I see.
Because when you switch to a character, they become like the group leader and everybody will try to follow you. But if you separate them like that and then switch to somebody like Astarion, you can disarm the trap while your teammate is on it.
I see. So, we've got a trap disarm toolkit, which is great. We've got good dexterity. He's happy on account of the blood. He's wearing his gloves of power, which gives him +1 sleight of hand. And he's proficient in sleight of hand. And he has expertise in sleight of hand. And Shadowheart's gonna help. Because why not? Guidance is a ritual. Guidance is a ritual, right? It's fine. We're doing a long rest after we leave this room.
It's a cantrip.
Wonderful. Even better.
Even better.
So don't roll a 1. Please don't roll a 1. He didn't roll a 1. Does it matter that he rolled a 4? Absolutely not. Because he didn't roll a 1.
All he needed was not a 1.
Good job, Astarion.
And he did it.
Now then. Actually, I should probably have just had him go up and pop the lock.
The trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Another one?
Sometimes most traps will have multiple components. So they'll have like the trigger itself, and then they'll have, you know, where fire or acid or something comes out of like vents or whatever. So, do you remember when you were in like the crypt in the ruins, and there was that puzzle in that big room, and you went around and you like disarmed?
I disarmed
all the
like
vents and
18
stuff?
things.
Yes.
Yes.
So, if you had passed the perception check to see the trap on the coffin itself, you could have disabled the trap in the coffin, and that trap was the trigger for the like oil and fire and stuff.
I see.
So there would have been multiple ways to fix that. So like disarming everything does definitely work, and that's like kind of your solution if you can't, you know, get the thing in the coffin. So in this one, when he like sensed the traps on the side, those are the things that would have gone off had you stepped off of the plate.
Ah. Cool. Well, let us carefully disarm the obvious trap under this fancy book.
Inspired idea, in fact.
You damn well better disarm this trap because you just failed a perception check to notice the other traps.
Yep. And like, even if you can see them, if nobody passes perception checks for that kind of thing, you don't have the option of even trying to disarm them because they didn't see it.
Awesome.
Because they're dumb and you're not.
Well, nothing exploded.
Let's get going. Very well.
Hey! Oh. Oh, that would have been bad. That thing probably would have done fire on my face.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
On
Astarion.
your whole body, even.
Just for funskies, can we make this one, Also, bring back the guidance, please. Thank you very much. Also, I just noticed that it says click dice to roll, even if there's only one die. The singular of dice is
no.
die.
Oh, it's gonna bother me now.
You know what?
Fuck.
There's probably a mod that changes that.
I bet there is.
There had damn well better be a mod that changes that. Hey, mod makers of the world, make a mod that changes that.
Fixes that one grammatical error.
Yes. The Necromancy of Thay.
Seems simple enough.
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole. Only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Ah. I'm
No,
not.
put your dick in it.
No.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Curious. Why don't you take a closer look? I'll observe from back here.
That looks terribly heavy. Why don't you let me carry it for you?
No.
We surely shouldn't leave such a threat out, where anyone could stumble across it.
I mean, okay, my book. Okay, now let's get out of the tiny prison room before we talk with the summon thing and see if that was the book. Will, why do you have a glowing thing above your head? Is that because he summoned a dude?
Oh, hang on. I don't think it is.
See?
Click on
So
Will's
you
portrait.
choose Beefy. Trust me. Always. Always.
Well met.
Oh, it's because he's concentrating on Hex.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's fine. You can do that. I see no harm in that.
There's another part of the book that is not in this area.
I see. So we got to find some silly rock somewhere.
Correct.
Gotcha. Or we could stab it.
I guess you could try to stab it.
It's probably not going to go well if we try to stab it, but
You could try to stab it.
you know,
I think it's stopping you from stabbing.
that's true. It is true.
Just on principle.
All right. Let's see. Is there anything else more to do down here? We found the book. We found a bunch of neat stuff. We found yet more books to add to books. Pages and pages of observations. Okay. The book's key gem is... Well, that's a problem. Aha! The owner of the tome mentioned a key gem. Could this be the secret to unlocking? Yes. So, okay, so that's the game reasserting that, yes, indeed, there is some sort of rock that you have to stick in the book to open the book. But it's not here.
Correct.
Okay. Neat. Ooh, rotten chicken eggs. Lovely. Always a good time to add rotten chicken eggs to your inventory.
Yes. I don't know if they do anything special. You find a lot of rotten food. And like you can sell it. I've been selling it, but and you can also throw it. I think you can throw it as like an improvised weapon.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if it does anything special. Like it doesn't make them. I think it would be. It does. I don't think it makes people like nauseous or anything, which I think is a shame. I think it should.
I notice it says 10 turns. I wonder if like it creates the poisoned condition.
I mean, like yeah, if you eat it.
Oh, okay.
But I meant if you like throw it at people.
I got you. Maybe you can stick it in somebody's coffee.
Ew.
Would be bad. All right. Now, there's still one more box. There's a very good chance that this box just contains a dude. On the other hand, it might contain stuff. It's got a glowing light of you should investigate this all around it.
Dude could be stuff.
It's nothing. That's the most disappointing outcome.
Aww.
I was fully prepared for it to be a dude.
Not a dude.
Not a dude.
Not a dude.
What's in here?
That's so sad for you.
I believe we have thoroughly investigated this area.
I believe so.
Which, good God, there was just... Again, this random ass little area tucked into one building in one village has kept us going with an hour's worth of just exploration and stuff finding, and we found a nice little quest, and there was a box, and there were dudes, and there were skeletons. It's a good game.
It is. You can spend a lot of time on this game. When I did my honor mode run, I think it was like 173 hours for the whole file.
I believe it.
Some of that was also because I have a habit of pausing my game and then wandering away for hours. So probably functionally more like 150, but you know.
What's inside?
So many nice little ingredients to do stuff. What was the alchemy thing? You just go here and be like, give me all my ingredients.
Yep. And then you click the ticky box at the top to see what you can make.
Mm-hmm. And apparently, I can actually make stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, oil of accuracy.
It doesn't give you the full stats on this screen. Oil of accuracy is good, though. I think it gives you like a +1 to attack.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it doesn't actually tell you what it does.
Yeah, once you make it and it's in your inventory, then it'll tell you.
Okay. It'll
I'm
tell
not
me in
sure.
my inventory. It won't tell me here.
Correct.
Okay. Well,
I'm not totally sure why they made that design choice, but you know,
this is called Oil of Accuracy. It sounds good.
it is good.
Okay. So we need ashes of dagger root and any salt. We have that.
Yeah, if it's showing up on the list, you can make it.
Right. I'm just trying to figure out like exactly. Well, I'm trying to figure out basically the interface here.
Oh, okay.
So it's just like, oh, you need this thing and that thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It automatically chooses the stuff for you. Like I said, it's very
Cool.
kind of click and go.
And it looks like you can craft either one of the thing, or if you had enough to make like 2 of the thing, you could say, give me 2 of them right now.
Correct.
Okay. I made an Oil of Accuracy.
Ah,
Yay.
ah.
But because I used one of the ingredients, I can't now make a health potion. Okay.
Right.
That makes sense.
You seem a lot more
Well.
comfortable with combat now.
Yeah. It's just, getting a handle on the mechanics, remembering that it's D&D and you can do stuff in D&D.
Exactly.
All right. Ladder. Outward.
So, a vampire spawn and a monster hunter in the same group. We're not going to have trouble, are we?
Excuse me. Since this tadpole, I'm barely a monster at all. I just want to survive, same as you.
Let us now head campward because we're down hit points and spell slots and everything.
Everybody's dying.
Yeah. Yeah. Go to camp. Is there a shop in camp? Is that a thing that eventually happens?
No.
Damn.
Nope. But you can go back to the Grove and trade with Aaron.
That's true.
And because of like quick travel, it'll be pretty good.
Where
there's-
sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
When I send things to camp, is there a physical location they go to?
Yes, that chest that you were just hovering over.
The big yellow one?
there. Yeah, as you get more stuff, there will be more chests. But that's your inventory. So your camp inventory is infinite.
Okay, cool.
Although if you put too many things in it, it will crash the game. I had a friend who, for some reason, and I'm not gonna ask why, they're kind of a corpse hoarder.
Okay.
So a bunch of the people they killed, they just put in their inventory and then sent to camp, and then they got pretty much to Act 3, and the game was almost unplayable. And they couldn't understand why they were having such lag, and it turned out it's because there were like 170 bodies in the camp chest.
As one does.
And the game just broke. It was like, no, it's too many bodies in one spot. Because like corpses have like stats and stuff that it was Diz.
This chest weighs 20 pounds and is worth 1 money.
Yeah, because it's just a box.
Should probably not carry chests anymore.
No, sending them back to camp is good if you can't get them open, because then you can like keep them around for when you can open them. But keeping the chest itself there's no point in that.
There you are. I was just thinking about you. And that delicious moment we shared the other night.
Yeah. Oh, I'm liking this new casual gear on Celeste.
Fuck yeah.
The very same. I've had this condition for 2 centuries, but truth be told, you were my first.
I don't believe you.
In all these years, I've only ever fed on beasts. Drinking the blood of thinking creatures is a different thing entirely.
I don't
were
believe you.
delectable. And now I can't help but wonder how the others taste.
You're looking at other necks. Yeah, no, people aren't going to like that, buddy.
Alas. It doesn't hurt to ponder the question, though. Take Gale, for example. He strikes me as someone whose blood is rich, refined, like well-aged brandy. But the Gith, what in the hells would she taste like?
Acid. Definitely acid.
Oh. Well, that sounds very appealing. I'm almost convinced.
Could I convince you to kill someone? Yes. Kill Withers. I know he's already dead, but find some way.
Absolutely. A mere thought experiment. So, in the spirit of theoretical questions, if you had to take a bite from one of them, who would it be?
Well, it's nice that you get to just answer the question straight up. I feel like I've been transparently obvious to Shadowheart about the desire to boink Shadowheart. Is it time to expand that to everyone else? That Celeste is just gonna be... Yeah, Celeste is just gonna be transparently obvious. She has no chill. There's no chill here with Celeste.
A fine choice. She is enticing. Although, the more I think on it, the hungrier I get. I better go find something I can actually get my teeth into.
Have fun.
There's nothing that tasty lurking out in the woods, but I'll make do. Sweet dreams.
I don't believe Astarion when he says anything, but especially something as patently ridiculous as, oh, I've definitely never eaten anyone except the one time I snuck up on you in the middle of the night fully intent on biting your neck. That doesn't add up.
No comment. No, I don't want to spoil anything.
I
All's
know.
well, I hope. Aside from the obvious.
Here, tell me more about your thing.
I don't know what you mean.
You were not happy with that Saluna lady.
It's nothing, really.
We're friends, though? DC 18. Awesome. Awesome. Hey, can I get guidance? No? Okay.
So it seems like that went bad.
Didn't go good.
What makes you think I'm hiding anything? If I've something to share, I'll let you know.
Okay. All right. We tried. We'll try again later. Will be interesting, or I'm kicking you out of the party.
Well met.
I gave him a shot.
Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready.
It's fine. We're bringing Lae'zel back for a minute.
And just when things were warming up.
Hey, Lae'zel, you're back on the team.
Speak. It is done.
Yay. Okay. So, we're going to take a long rest. Let's see if anything happens
Talk to
overnight.
Gale.
Oh, right. Suppose we should talk to Gale. Hi, Gale. Gale, do you have anything?
What's on your mind?
Nothing! All right. Let's initiate some conversation. Gale, tell me about vampires.
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
That's it. That's the whole conversation. Okay.
What do you think? Life's hard. I don't know.
Certainly nothing of interest there with Gale. All right. Let's burn through some Samp Couplies. Yeah, get rid of the garlic. Now that we know we have vampires around, we should probably ixnay on the Arlic-Gay.
Or put more of it in there just to fuck with him. That would be funny.
It's mean. Oh, hey, it's a puppy. Hello, puppy.
Turn on your animal speaky.
Shit. Oh, he's a good puppy. All right, we're gonna pet the puppy and then talk to the puppy. Everyone approves that we petted the puppy. And by everyone, I mean everyone who's not a terrible person. Lae'zel. Speak with aminals. Hey, Scratch.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
Isn't he cute?
Listen, I'm sorry your buddy died.
Master. Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
Aw. That's nice. Have more scritches. Oh, who's a good boy?
Doggy.
There's a good boy. Okay, so we have a dog. And also more friends. And next...
So, oh, go ahead.
And next time, I was going to say, we are going to make more friends.
Yes.
When we track down the fiery red devil ladies. And also, I don't know, the plot? Maybe the plot. This game continues to be excellent. I love this game. It's a good game.
Like, it's gotten to the point for me where, like, I'm used to it enough that I can really, like, push boundaries or go out of the way or try wacky shit to see if there's, like, specific dialogue or options somewhere. And it's just, like, a bottomless pit.
But in a good way.
Oh, yeah, in a good way.
Hey, thanks for watching the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss an upload. And if you want to catch the streams live, go to twitch.tv/the_Goog. The stream schedule's on screen now.